Hey guys, EctoMaster here. Just want to say this. The following is entirely early, in progress, or late beta footage. Anything and everything beyond this point will contain spoilers for the upcoming expansion pack, World of Warcraft Warlords of Draenor. Thanks for watching and your support. Now let's get to the good stuff. Anyways. Now the other thing that I found, discovered, Dollar Ends Outpost. Alright. Other thing that drives me nuts is this. You have to unlock the door. I like how he salutes you, though. That's kind of cool. Get the flight path. The other thing that drives me nuts. Front door. Back door. Front door. Back door. Back of the garrison. No door. I just think that's kind of odd. Anyways, talk to Gazlowe.
I sure could use your help, kid.
Right. I think we got this well in hand now. And hardly an explosion to be found, except for the fireworks. Every fortress needs three things. 1, peons. Find Skagit and have him get our peons back to work. 2, building materials. Lady Senna is around here somewhere. She should have some leftover materials from the initial construction that we can use. How is there leftover? And 3, a plan. We ain't building nothing without the blueprints to build them. I left some plans for barracks near one of the larger plots. Grab them, learn them, and come see me when you're done.
Hey there.
What we need. I heard you guys hijacked and wrecked a ship on your way out of Tanaan. It's like my daddy always said. One man's wreck is another goblin's workshop. You should head down to the coast, west of the garrison, see if you can't find any materials we might salvage. Oh, and you should probably watch yourself. I hear there are ogre raiders in the area. Man, that is hurting my throat. I'm probably not going to do the Gazlowe voice anymore. That is starting to hurt.
Relax.
Commander, our Frostfire allies reporting that the Bladespire ogres have an outpost to our west, led by an ogron. I heard tales of the ogron, but never seen one. They be brutes, creatures from a time that was best left forgotten. They say most were slain during the forming of the original Horde. What they lack in wisdom, they make up in violence, force, and greed. I counsel dispatching this creature as soon as possible.
You be careful.
Motoring my way to epicness. Click on the Japanese stuff. Garrison blueprints. Where art thou? Boom. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Skagit.
What's up?
Get the peons back to work. You got it. Only one fully armed and operational army of motivated peons coming right up.
Hello?
Got it? Bold. Is that what this plot says to you, Commander? No, it does not. But then this is what I was hired. This is why I was hired. Using these small plots, we can build a striking array of structures like an apothecary. Yes, an apothecary. Or perhaps a smithy. Or a workshop. Sky is the limit, as is the width and length.
Embrace the shadow.
Alright, I'm not... Nope, not going to go turn it in. No. Instead, I'm going to open the door, mount my wolf. Sounds very wrong, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to ride out for great justice. Okay, so we have to go get Drudge Boat Salvage and slay Grug. Don't know who Grug is. Well, I know who Grug is, but apparently he's some important guy. Kind of like Skog. Jump! Jump, Wolfie! Jump, Wolfie! I wonder what my powers are. That's... I don't herbalism and alchemy. Alchemy. So again, this is one of my favorite things. I'm going to loot this item, but when somebody, say that guy that I rode past, comes over here, he's going to be able to see those items as well. And even though I took one, he will be able to take the exact same thing, which I think, personally, is just freaking awesome. And now I got Pumbaa on my ass. God damn it, Pumbaa. How dare you? How? Oh, I killed him. Hey, look, I now only just need one. Now he died. And he's down for the count. There we go. Salvage has been gotten. Let's go stealth mode. Stealth mode! Hey, Crusader, you want to go in there? Go right ahead, ride your paladin hunter ass right on in there. I am going to sneak like a badass. Because I am a rogue, and therefore I must be a badass. Right? Right. Waiting for the Groog. Now we sit and we wait. So, how are you? How's that local sports team? Up, there he is. Groog, how nice of you to join us. Stabby. And bleed like a motherfucker. Why the hell did you attack me? Hunter, have your pet not be a derp. He should not be attacking me, period. The end. I can't use skinning. He's not too happy that we're taking his stuff. I was going to say that we took his stuff, but we were in the process of taking it. So therefore, I was going to say tooking, and then I was going to correct myself and say taking, but we are tooking his stuff. We are tooking it. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, ba-da-da-da. Back to the base. See, I would think that there would be an easier way into the base, like this direction, which could be the front door. Instead of going around like this. But whatever, I'm not the one who... Or like a hidden entrance. That would be... Oh, Blizzard! Could have built like a Batman cave thing. You go through a cave and it goes up and it comes out like up here. And it comes out right at the front door. That would have been awesome. The other thing I don't like is that, alright, so I'm riding up on my Frostwolf and I click on that and I dismount. So now, fuck it, I'm gonna, damn it, sprint. So we can see some of the animation. Kinda cool. Alright. Rockcan. Well done, Bossmon. The Blade Spire Ogres be pulling back their raiding parties. But you can bet they be coming back. Back. I went dwarf for a moment. And in larger numbers. The threat from... Well, so... they'll be back. And in larger numbers. So, basically, they're like Tusken Raiders. Got it. Alright. What we got? Building a stronghold where you see everybody be doing it. Everybody'd be doing it. The funny thing is, everybody is doing it. Yeah, that's the stuff. Lumberstone, blueprints. It's like we are building you a stronghold or something. Guess what we got. How's the salvage operation coming? Hey, now that is some nice salvage. Say what you will about the Iron Horde, but they got some serious raw materials to work with. That's good. You're going to want to build your barracks, which you're going to need to properly bash faces. The first step is pick which plot you want to build it on. Just point it out on my architect table, and we'll get started constructing that thing right away. Alright, so click on that. So we went over that in the Alliance video. I'm not going to do it here. We're going to select barracks. Can I build it there? That building can't go there. Alright, so I only have one spot to build it, which is here. Alright. Most buildings take some time to construct, but this one should be pretty quick though. Wow. And he's off. When a building finishes its construction, you finalize it and will open the building for business. For profit. For kicking ass. And now we got dudes that are bashing other dudes in the face with swords and axes and fireworks. Because apparently whenever you build something, so you get your garrison zone ability, which is calls upon the forces of your garrison to assault an area. We want to add it to the board. Alright, done. Gazlowe, who is standing in midair. Alright. This will be a mighty fine barracks, I think. I am sure High Overlord Sourfang will complain about how it needs to be bigger and with more spikes. He likes spikes. So the new war chief decided to send you High Overlord Sourfang to handle local operations. Sourfang! I heard that guy was notorious for taking out armies of like 40 Alliance soldiers at a time. Anyway, if you go let him know that about the barracks being done, I'm sure he'll have some thoughts on how to put it to good use. You can find Sourfang up at the town hall, which is here. And eventually the town hall I will get bigger and things like that, so we'll see. Commander, it is an honor to serve you. Yay! I've done 50 quests. Commander, I have bad news. Olin Umberhide, the Tauren who escaped with you from Tanaan, was ambushed near the eastern perimeter of the garrison. He was seen being dragged off by the pale. These are vile aberrations that have not yet been exterminated from this timeline. Olin is resourceful but outnumbered. I would advise traveling east to effect a rescue as soon as possible before they eat him alive slowly.
Go forth to victory.
So that's interesting. They're introducing. So Sourfang, who is all awesome anyways, is from our timeline, which would be interesting because wouldn't he? I think he might be in this timeline as well. Whatever. But he's noting that and see, this is why I think there should be another door. Because here I am, I'm having to go around to get to where I need to go. Anyways, apparently there's some creatures, and we saw it in the Alliance video, that of the Pale, and they were like guys that apparently were exterminated, but have not been done so, at least not recently, not in this timeline. So that's one. He's strung up like Luke. How many more Star Wars references are we going to have? How many? Huh? How many? They kind of look like Gollum. Personally. How dare you do my trick on me? I saved you, Luke Skywalker. You have my thanks again, Commander. These fiends were going to eat me alive. I will meet you back at the garrison. I was reading his text box and not the chat. And then I read the chat. I'm just going to do everyone's voices. Except for Hordette, who has no voice because she's a strong silent type. Da-da-da-da-da. Gonna get dismounted yet again. So, guys, I was just here like 3 minutes, not even 3 minutes ago. Can we not close the door every time I freaking leave? Thank you. If I haven't returned in 5 minutes, close the door. If I've returned within 5 minutes, keep the freaking door open. Pretty sure with everybody hanging around, we can take whatever decides to walk through the fucking door. Thank you.
Strength and honor.
Well done, Commander. Olin spoke to me of your bravery and has already offered to serve under your command. If I may advise you in this matter, I would suggest accepting his service. We can make use of a Tauren with his skill sets and a land like this. So I learned my first follower for... Yay! There we go. Pause for a moment there. Had to think on it. Mission probable. Despite his recent captures, Olin Umberhide seems to be a Tauren of some skill in combat. He certainly has learned how to get an enemy's attention. I have a mission available that might prove ideal for his skill sets. When you are ready, simply issue the order via the command table in front of me, and we will dispatch him immediately. So let's do it. So basically, this is just like the Alliance. We click, drag, and it's basically groundlings are a menace to the region. We should partner with the Frostwolf clan to thin the population. One may even join our cause. Ooh, that'd be interesting. Alright, so we're going to send Olin out. There's a 100% chance of getting that and the bonus reward, which would be Kala of the Frostwolves. Here's hoping it actually works. Because as we noticed in the Alliance, I don't know if we saw it in the Alliance video yet, but it kind of is broken. As additional missions come to my attention, I will make them available here. Yay! Now go outside. Drekthar, gotta talk to Drekthar, gotta talk to Drekthar.
What do you need?
Durotan wishes for us to join him now that you have undergone the ritual. I hope he will accept your help.
For the Horde.
Ride the Frostwolf Rylak. It's not a Frostwolf. Well, whatever. Maybe, maybe it's Frostwolf Rylak. Um, okay. Well, isn't this kind of interesting? Can I dance? I can dance. Okay. Oh wow, look at her facial expressions as she dances. So, this is Beta. Hi guys. I can't stop dancing. I wonder if we'll... That's great. You're on top of me. I have an idea. Let's hearth. So, welcome to Beta. This is what happens from time to time. Things break. It's not as bad as the Goblin one back in Cataclysm Beta, but interesting. Hey, look, and I go right back to my... all right, that's nice. Good. Let's make sure it is set to this. Make this in your home. There. Dollarins Ash Post is now your... We'll ride out there. We'll be lame and... I wonder if we can. I don't think we should. No, we're not gonna risk it. We'll ride out there. I'm sure we can make it out there on foot. I'm sure it's not something that's totally impossible to get out to. I thought I was gonna crash there. I was about to go and crash. Which again, beta is beta, and those type of things happen.